Hey everybody, welcome back to Fit Food Made Fun. I'm your host Mary and I am from Personal One Fitness in Mineola, New York. I'm here today making a really healthy snack. These are my little peanut butter, oat, and chocolate chip bars. They are vegan, they have really few and simple ingredients to them. They're healthy and they're a great little grab and go snack, and you'll see how quickly and easily it is to make these guys. So I just went ahead and dumped a half a cup of honey. I'm using raw organic honey. Honey can be a little pricey these days, but the better quality you get, it's really such a great superfood to put into yourself. So definitely try to invest in a, higher quality version of it. Again, this is a half a cup, and my honey was really thick, so I just microwaved it for 30 seconds just to kind of get it a little bit more into a liquid form. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add 1 cup of nut butter. I'm using peanut butter. Almond butter is really great with this recipe also. I'm going to go ahead and dump that in, and I'm going to blend this together. So you want to get the two ingredients together and blend them really well first before we go ahead and mix this in with the oats. Otherwise it just gets to be one big gloppy mess. You want to ensure that these two ingredients mix really well to begin with. So I'm going to go ahead and stir that. I've been dying for chocolate chip cookies lately, and these are a great alternative to that if you're really desperate for a dessert. And like I said, they're a great breakfast, they're a great snack, and they fill you up because they're full of whole grain oats. So here I have 3 cups of whole grain oats. This is going to give me a little bit of protein, but a lot of fiber actually, and it's going to keep me really full throughout the day. So I'm going to go ahead and mix in my peanut butter honey mixture into my 3 cups of oats. And if you have an intolerance to gluten, you can go ahead and find gluten-free oats too, to make sure that you don't have any allergy issues with this. Awesome. So this gets a little messy. I really just kind of want to fold in my peanut butter and honey along with my oats. And the key is to go slow, just not fling the oats everywhere. It's going to take a couple of seconds. And from here, my last ingredient, which is really optional, tastes amazing with it. Like I said, if you happen to be craving chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter and chocolate is my weakness now and has always been. I'm going to add in 1 cup of dark chocolate. And it's just dark chocolate chips, and that's actually going to give you a little antioxidant boost. It can kind of curb any sweet tooth you're having. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that in afterwards. Excuse the noise in my house. Silly me for thinking I had 5 minutes of quiet, right? So here we go. So as you can see, this is starting to mix up really well. And the great thing about this recipe is there's no baking required. All you need are these ingredients, your baking pan, and you throw them in the refrigerator or freezer. I think the freezer works a little bit better. It hardens quickly. They're ready to eat in about 10 minutes. And I like them cold. I think they taste amazing. So here we go. Once you see that everything's pretty much fully mixed up, then we can go ahead and you can prepare a baking pan. Mine is an 8 by 8 inch brownie pan, and I took a little parchment paper. Again, parchment paper, it's baking paper. It can be a little pricey, but the nice thing about this is you're lining the pan. Your little snack bites aren't going to stick to the pan once they freeze, and you're not greasing the pan with anything. So they're really easy once you freeze them. You just pull the paper up, flip them over, and cut them into little bite-sized pieces or into little bars, and you are set to go. So it's a great thing to invest in. So I'm going to go ahead and take, as you can see, I just took a big piece of parchment paper and kind of messily folded it into my brownie pan. And it's all over the place now, but once you start to throw in your mixture here, the parchment paper just kind of takes its shape to the pan. So I'm going to pour some of this in, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pack this down. So if you want to step a little bit closer to me and kind of see what I'm doing up close here, all I'm doing is pressing this down to take the square shape of the pan. Alright, and we are almost done. Oh good, can you grab him and throw him downstairs? Alright, so here we go, we are almost done. And like I said, this is super easy because all you do is throw this in the freezer for about 10 minutes. And it's awesome for a snack, it's great for a breakfast, it's great for a grab-and-go snack. And if you catch up with our blog, one of our more recent blogs was healthy snacking around the holidays. So again, this was a great option if you have a ton of errands to run, if you're working all day and you're sitting at a desk. This is also a great post-workout snack, pre-workout snack if you wanted to. So it's really great. It has, you know, a lot of fiber in it. It has some protein from the peanut butter. It has